Now that the Christmas and New Year's events are done in Final Fantasy, you know what that means, right? That's right, it's time for Halloween. So it's the Halloween event, it's the AllSaintsWake event in Final Fantasy XIV going on now. They had to delay it, of course, but we're here, we're ready for the AllSaintsWake event in Final Fantasy XIV. So put on your best glamour, and let's get into it. So the AllSaintsWake, also known as the Halloween event, is going on now till February 2nd. And so make sure to do this one because this is a limited time and with some unique items this time around. You only have to be level 15 to do this one, as this is very newbie friendly, so definitely get on this one if you can. And you're going to start this one in Old Gridania, and we'll show you that on in-game in the map here in just a second as well, just to show you exactly. But really going through the rewards first. So you get this clown outfit. So this is very unique, and this is new this year, so definitely check this one out. And so the whole outfit is every single slot here. And the next item is the clowning around modern cosmetics. Now this particular thing is actually the face paint. But as far as the game is concerned, this actually is treated more like a hairstyle. You'll use the stylist to go in, and that's how you can at least change it. So once you get that one, if you learn it, but you'll have to go to the statistician to actually make the changes. And then the last couple items are furnishing items, one outdoor, one indoor, for your houses and apartments. So with that, let's get into how to do the quest and where to go. So once you're in, you're going to need to go to the Adventurers Guild Investigator, and he's, again, located in Old Gridania. Closest will be the Amphitheater Teleport, and you just walk over here. And the quest is called AllSaintsWake. So a nice little play on words. So we're going to get started on this and see where it takes us. So once you've turned in that first quest, you're going to get access to a Feast to Remember. Now this is the one that's going to reward you with the clowning around face paint and a pumpkin cookie, which you'll be able to get more of these. This is the currency for this event. So we're going to do a Feast to Remember and follow along this quest and see how it goes. And now you've unlocked the AllSaintsWake dungeon. Yes, this is a 4-person dungeon that you're unlocking as part of this event. So this is a new seasonal instance, which is a new thing in Final Fantasy. So very cool, very fun. So you can queue this dungeon as any class. It does not matter, because you'll get some special abilities that'll help you through this. So once you're ready, you're gonna click on this Harlequin guy. He has this gold aura around him, like a instance duty when you're doing main scenario. If you remember, so we're going to click on him and get into this dungeon. So welcome to the Phantom's Feast instance dungeon for the AllSaintsWake 2022. So in this particular instance, you have two main objectives, is to kill the ghosts and save the people. And the reason it doesn't matter what class you are is because it does replace your duty actions, and you only have 2 abilities. And one of them is to kill the ghosts, and the other one is to save the people. So looking at here, the first ability is the Lantern, and this is what's going to kill your ghost, and the second one is your Holy Water, which will save the people. So first off, let's show you the first ability, the Lantern, is a cone AoE from yourself. So you do have to be pretty close for this to work. And then for the second ability, for the Holy Water, you just have to target somebody, run up, hit 2, and done, they're saved. And the more you save, I think the more pumpkin cookies you get. So definitely try to save as many people as you can. And so when you're using the Holy Water, you see it just has a cooldown, and then it's good to go. And the Lantern actually has 3 charges that'll slowly recharge over time. So the first boss of this dungeon, and really all the bosses, are puzzles. So this first one, you'll notice that you have to open a certain amount of chests, and you just walk over these little pumpkins. These are your chests, and just simply walking over them will open them, and that'll give you the points that you need to get through this particular boss fight. And you'll notice eventually there'll be these white pumpkins, and they reward more points, but they don't appear as long, so definitely try to get those if you can. And remember that all the bomb damage is permanent for the rest of the dungeon, so there's only so many hits you can take. So once you get to the second boss, this is going to be all about eating food. And there's going to be little plates of food that appear around the large table in the middle, and you're going to have to eat 100 points worth of food to finish this boss fight. The standard dishes give you 2 points, and the exquisite dinners, these large chicken dinner looking things, they are worth 10 points. So try to prioritize those if you can, but there is a longer cast time to get those. And notice that only one person can get each of the dinners, meaning that once the first person finishes channeling, the dinner disappears. So it's better to spread out here and take different ones. And as a little tip, if somebody's doing an exquisite dinner and you're near them and a ghost is coming after them, it's probably a better idea for you to stop what you're doing and kill that ghost, because the exquisite takes so long. It'll just save you a little bit of time to let the person who's channeling the big one finish their long cast. So with that, once you get 100 points, you're off to the next one. The final boss fight is against the Clown, or Papa Gruff himself. And you're going to be doing a lot of the same things that you did throughout the dungeon. It's going to be killing ghosts and freeing souls. There's just going to be a lot more dense amount of ghosts and 34 souls that you have to save throughout this whole boss fight to complete. So what I've noticed is for our group, we split up as far as taking souls and ghosts, so we can kind of spread the work. And if you can, it is nice to try to group some ghosts together and hit them with the since you have a cone AoE, if hitting multiple at once is really nice. So as you're doing freeing the souls, eventually Papa Gruff will start casting his own AoE to try to attack you as well. Now for this one, he does summon several clones of himself around the outside of the room, and that denotes where he's going to cast the AoE, and it's a very large, 2/3 of the zone AoE that you're going to have to dodge. So when you see or hear the clones appear, make sure that you're kind of toward the middle so that so you can run out of the first one to cast, and then you'll just have to kind of run in a circle around the outside of the room to dodge these AoEs. And again, once you get 34 souls rescued, then the boss fight is concluded, and you have beat the instance dungeon for AllSaintsWake, and you're rewarded with pumpkin cookies. And we saved as many souls as we could. We got 6 pumpkin cookies for our efforts. And I believe that's the most you can get in a single run. And if you get more than that, definitely let me know down in the comments. So once you're done, you turned in the quest, you got your face paint. You can now right click on that, learn that, and that'll be permanently at your statistician so that you can use that. And then if you come over to the amphitheater, you can actually repeat the dungeon to get more of the pumpkin cookies here at the Harlequin Guide. So you just click on that, say yes, and that'll put you back in the queue to do the dungeon again. Because you'll need more cookies. You'll need to do it at least one more time if you want the whole clown outfit. You come over to the Shady Smock, and she's got the gear for you. And of course, it uses the pumpkin cookies as the currency. So you'll need 12 if you want all the clown pieces. So I'm going to have to do this again at least one more time to get all the clown pieces. And then at least another time if you want to do it for the furnishings, for both the outdoor and the tabletop pumpkin furnishings. And any excess that you have left over, you can turn into these pumpkin magic prisms. And just to show you what those look like, those are from past Halloween events, where it puts a gigantic pumpkin on your head with some bats flying around. So that's fun. So definitely a fun spend. I do like these little things. So and once you're done with that, there's the one other thing that the NPC tells you is over here, the Genial Geyser. And this is the person that will teleport you to the manor so that you can do kind of like the little photo op as the website kind of explains. So we'll do this real quick just to show you what all you can do in here. So the last thing, if we go and talk to the geyser here, so he can send you to the manor. And this they've had in years past, where this is kind of a just like a little fun kind of side deal where a decorated Hawk Manor haunted mansion. So if you want, you can actually bypass the stairs here, go behind the stairs into this next room, and you'll find this imp. And the unsavory imp will actually do some fun little glamour things for you. So you can actually change into different people from the different expansions. So he asks these questions about who do you want to basically be, and it's separated by expansion. So Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers. So nothing for the newest one so far. But so we'll pick Reclaim the Night Sky, so Shadowbringers. And you get to pick a few different people. So we'll take the Mikote woman, Skill in Magic Arts, which is probably Y'shtola. Ta-da! And you get the Shadowbringers, Y'shtola, and you get to run around as her now for only in the Hawk Manor, only in this little instance, and for 30 minutes you can always get it back again. This is really just for glamour and pictures, so like, you know, they have this nice lighting setup so you can do little screenshots and stuff here, so that is pretty cool. And then when you're done, actually before you're done, so you see your hotbar changes, you have Trick Some Treat, so you can cast this on people. Have a little fun with them. And if you're ever done, you can either right click on Transfiguration or hit 2 for Unveil, and that'll pop you out of the transfig, and you can get another one. So just for fun, let's do another one. Let's do you know, like Stormblood, Crimson. This will be Lise, I'm guessing. Crimson Guard, Hero Woman. Yep, sure enough. And I think you can do, of course, like some of these emotes too. So just for fun, how about this one? Lise doing a Mega Flare. Done. So yeah, so this is just really just to have fun just with glamour, just looking at different characters throughout the expansion. So if you want, you can also explore the rest of the manor here. There's not much else in the manor save for just some decorations, right? So you can go to all the different rooms, check out the little Halloween decorations. And that's really it for the All Saints Wake Halloween in January for 2022. Guys, this has been a lot of fun. So Halloween in January feels a little bit weird, but still super amounts of fun. So if you have any comments, any questions about the event, definitely let me know down in the comments. And guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.